Well, hi guys. Well, I'm back with another episode. And we're just gonna add the parts to this and probably do a few mining things. So I'm probably gonna time lapse a bunch of it. So yeah. So it's pretty laggy right now because I just loaded in, and so yeah. Okay, so go to this. You can go to a cargo bin. CC for cargo bin, and you can drag the materials you need. So to look for the materials you need, you go up to it with your welder, and you can look at the block and what it needs. So the drill needs 32 steel plates, 1 computer, 1 motor, 4 large steel tubes, 30 construction components, which is pretty basic. You don't really need really fancy stuff to actually build this. So it's totally going to be in a time lapse. Time lapse. I say that weird for some reason. So I'll get back to you in. Do we have gyroscopes on this thing? Do we? Yeah, we have gyroscopes. Okay. Hey guys, future me here. Just here to tell you to enjoy the silence. I have really nothing to put in here. Besides, if you want the real endgame audio, which is not gonna be very interesting, it's just gonna be a bunch of high-pitched squeaks. So yeah, enjoy the silence. Now I have to start grinding stuff because we don't have enough resources in the ship to do anything. So now it's going to be a montage of me grinding. Okay guys, here's the debate. Grinder or welder? Because I only have enough platinum to make one of those. And I could do another trip, which I probably will do after this is done. So for right now, I'll have an elite welder since that's what I'm doing most. That takes a very long time. So you press G, you go to your toolbar. I've never really showed you this. And you could right click to get stuff out of your toolbar. So I right click that welder, and then I can go to character tools in this tab right here, and I can go to the elite welder, which is better than the regular one, and I can add it. But I can't drag it for some reason. I probably can't drag it because I don't have it. So let's just take it real quick. and it's right here. Okay, so now we're here, and we can drag right there. So now we can switch it to disassembling again. And then we can put away this welder. So here's the progress so far on this vehicle. I'm just gonna name this a 10 real quick. It's gonna be the mining ship. Don't show the ship name. And yeah, it's supposed to be on, but there's no power, so it can't be on. And so all I need right now is the metal grids and the power cells. We have the power cells, but we need the metal grids. So I'm gonna wait for some solar cells that if you're not building any solar panels, don't need. So I'm just assembling them right now. And I'll take the time for it to disassemble to just get some platinum. So I'll be back with that. Lift off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, as you can see, we're approaching Earth pretty fast. Okay guys, we're kinda there now, or almost. T-minus 0 seconds. We're gonna die. Nah, just kidding. Jetpack's OP. So, now let's refuel everything. And open up our helmet. And now look at this. We have the miracle now. Yeah, hopefully I'll get enough platinum. And now we can put that in there. And then that. And we don't need a cube piece assembling that. We can assemble metal grids now. At least until you run out of cobalt. So I'm gonna look for other metal grids. Right now. And I currently see 0 times 0, so rest in peppers. See, now I don't have enough cobalt. Look at my elite welder here. Look how fast it goes. Boom. Okay, never mind. Now we just need metal grids. Hey, these have metal grids in them. Why not demolish these? Well, one, because they're absolutely giant, humongous. Which means that it requires a lot of grinding before we get to the metal grids. Okay, that's the wrong one. Okay, of course we don't have construction components. Okay, did not mean to do that, but anyways, if you click on this, boom. You can change your color. I'll be pink. Because I can. Actually, never mind, I'll still be blue because one apparently doesn't want me to change. So right now you can really see why I call it the worm. Okay, and now the only things we need are the power cells. And then I can add arm to the thing, which I won't do in a time lapse because why not? So I forgot what I was gonna do. Oh, power cells, yep. And that's what I was gonna do. Okay, so these are power cells. You can drag them in your inventory and good. So I don't know what this is I'm doing right here. It's pretty glitchy. But now we can keep transporting these back and forth. Okay, guys, first battery's about to be done. Listen. Whoa, you hear that startup noise? It's like a Lamborghini. Okay, here's the other battery about to be finished. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so now guess what we can do with this? We could immediately crash it. I'm just kidding. We could fly it. So there's a few things I want to set up. And some of those things had to do with the toolbar and grouping. So you know how we set up the coasting thing for the giant ship, the lander? So let's just set up the coasting thing for this. Coasting thrusters. No, we should. Okay, minier is not a word. Well, maybe it is. And second of all, the beetle lobster, beetle bug, beetle crab, beetle lobster, lobster beetle. Yep, that's its name now. Okay, not a weirdo like that. I'm just gonna say MK1 because it sounds cool. And it's technically the first generation of the lobster beetles. And so now we can set up in our bar, go to groups, go to lobster beetle K1, and so, you know, okay, let's go to this. No, that's not it. So I need to rename that group, but I forgot how to. Range, we need to like increase that all the way up. And the ejectors, they need to be throw out. The conveyor sorters need to be on drain all. Drain all need to be on whitelist mode. And because when we're mining, we're gonna mine a lot of stone, and we don't really need stone. It's kind of like Minecraft. You don't need it. Period. And I'm gonna do ice because I may be mining on an ice lake. And excessive amounts of ice are not that cool. I mean, technically they are cool, but not in the way I want them to be. So there we go. Now they're gonna be good. Now I can be like, oh wait, no. So I can be like, sorters, lobster beetle. Okay, that one. Why do I always do that with a lobster? Okay. And now the gyroscopes, which are set to goodness. Drill, that's pretty cool. The batteries, we need a group for that. Batteries. Lobster. Oh my gosh. Boom. And now what we're gonna do with the batteries group is we're gonna set. Okay. I'm gonna go to batteries, and then we're gonna toggle recharge on and off so the batteries can recharge every time we connect. And so we have a connector right now, and you may not know what the connector does, so it connects to other connectors. So that's what it does basically. And you can transfer items between it, which is good. The small connectors is what we have here. You can't transfer some items through, but you can transfer ore through, so that's why this is a mining ship. So cool. So we have no other connectors, so we need to make some. And what I usually do is take this way because no one likes it. And wait, no, platinum's not done yet. We take this away. And then we put this away because we don't need it. We take some interior plates and we build. What do we do when we build? We go to the build thing. And so what we can do is go to, actually no, go to the second bar and clear it out since we don't need any ships. I'm also gonna, hold on, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. Except I'm gonna keep this here since it's very useful. So you can go on the next bar, and I'm gonna go to conveyors. But they're gonna be the large type, not the small type this time. So now the curve conveyor, okay, using insert, page up, home, page down, and delete, wait, yeah, and delete, you can rotate this. So I'm just rotating it to where I want it to be, and yeah. Now it's just gonna be me boringly rotating this. I don't know if that's a word. Well, it is now, according to me. I think the ground is in the way. So what we're gonna have to do is, I never really showed you the functions of the drill. The left click is to get ore from it. So we just got some stone from the dirt, cause that makes sense. But if you right click, you don't pick up anything, so the blocks aren't knowingly in your way. At least I hope that's the problem. So now we can place this, hopefully. Okay, so now we need the connector, obviously. And then we can place that, except we need some steel plates. So I'll come back to you when it is entirely finished. So guys, I'm back. And I finished it. But I have some resources to put away. Because I forgot I was full of resources and I dropped these resources. So rip. Oh guys, and I forgot, putting stuff away, you can just double click. Double click the item you want to take, double click the item you want to put away. And then you'll put it away. And if you're ever like transporting stuff, drop the hydrogen bottle if you don't really if you're not using your jetpack, because it's just gonna take up space that you're not gonna use it for anything anyways. And the good thing about double clicking is that it will automatically sort it, so you don't have to be messy like me, like a million different stacks, like only one kind of item. Well, now I'm done, and now it's nighttime, so now you can't see, but I have a flashlight, so you can. So here's the thing. Hey, dude, it's dark and scary outside. Oh no, come out, it's warm. Okay, that's pretty dumb. Anyways, now you can take your mining chip, disconnect it, and we can, no please, no. Do I? Okay, I had my backwards thrusters off, so now how scary that felt. It's about to crash. Anyways, if I didn't tell you yet, it's Alt to look around. Okay, and V to zoom out of your vehicle. I mean like third person. Oh, and you can zoom in and out while holding Alt as well. So if you go down on this, you can press P to connect to it. But if you're on one of the ground surfaces, and these landing gear that are meant to land on stuff are yellow, you can press P and they lock, and they're green. You can't really fly away now. So it's the same thing for this thing. It's like a landing gear, but you can transfer items through it. Yeah, it's bigger. But sometimes you get the alignment pretty wrong. And so now we can recharge our batteries, so it's more helpful. Oh, and how can I have forgotten? Okay, one thing, if you're on their battery recharging, make sure it's off before you press P, because if it's on, it'll do this, and you don't want that to happen. Because if it's recharging its batteries, it can't have any output. So it's not outputting power, then it's not giving the thrusters power. If you turn those dampers off, bad things happen. Just don't, unless it's in space. Actually, I'll teach you more about that. This is gonna be like Fancy Thief's class of news. Of smart people, I meant. I didn't insult you guys. Nope. Never. Well, anyways, we press G, we go to our drill, and there's two drills somehow. But the lighter one, you can drag down and back. And the other one is the one with the commands. See the lighter one? It's like your regular drill. So left click to mine stuff, right click to not mine stuff, but still make holes. And the other drill in the menu is just so if you want the toggle block on and off, or use a conveyor system on and off. So you can be like on, you don't have to press anything. You can be like off, because you don't want it on. So I prefer to use the clicking thing, where you have to manually click, because I've done that a lot. So now I think it's fair to end the episode now, because I've been recording for I almost said 1,000, for 1 hour and 36 minutes. So bye. But mostly it'll probably be cut out and time lapsed, because, you know, gotta be smart.